Good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 4, Episode 106. It is Tuesday morning, still raining outside, and I am on my way to work. I'm running a little bit early today. A lot of things going on, home stuff, a lot of things going on at work, but to me, that work stuff is just very simple. Even with doing multiple people's jobs, you can get things automated. You can get things. I create documents for myself about how to do things, so I don't have to memorize everything every step of the way. If it's something that I do once a month, I create a document for it. I run through the steps. I try to automate when I can, and that really cuts back on the amount of time that I have to spend doing those things. Last night, I got a message, then we did a call from someone that I met at a casino about 2.5 hours from here. And when I met him, he just reminded me of the story last night. He had just turned 21 and was new to the scene and was learning about how to beat casinos. And he was sitting next to me at the casino. We started talking and eventually got to know each other. And he listens to the podcast. And he came to me last night with an idea. He had seen a sign about something that was going to be changing at a casino that created a positive EV situation, and wanted to discuss whether I thought it was worthwhile or not. And it is a positive EV situation. But the long run is kind of long, and how much time would you dedicate to it, especially assuming that you're not guaranteed of ever hitting it, even if it's positive EV. For example, let's say on a Jacks or Better poker machine, the jackpot was supposed to be $1,000. And all of a sudden it's $100,000. Yes, it's worth it, but if you have a limited amount of time of hitting it, how much time do you spend playing it? Now imagine if that, instead of being, let's say, 98%, it was at 91% until you hit it. Now you're losing money until you hit it. When is it worthwhile? If it's a 1 in a million chance and it's paying 1 billion to 1, it's paying 1,000 times over EV. But can you spin it enough times? Can you get enough hands in? Can you get enough opportunities to win it? And that's the question. So still analyzing it, and hopefully we'll have a decision today about whether or not it's worth doing, and who it's going to require to do it. So we'll leave it at that. But very good analysis by him, and then I analyzed it, and I said, no, your number is wrong, and he ended up being right. So very good analysis of that situation. So anyway, today we are on our way to work, and I think I have no meetings today at all, which is really unusual for a Tuesday. Let me look. We had a meeting. One of the meetings we had yesterday, we decided we were going to have follow-ups. It looks like they're not today. Tomorrow, looks like we're going to have 2 meetings. Thursday, 2 meetings. Friday, 2 meetings. So very light week ahead of us here. So, but 2 of the people that work with me are on vacation this week, and I'm on call. So anyway, that's what's happening right now, and it is 53 degrees and raining outside, and I'll be back to update you. Alright guys, I am back. It is 10:30, just leaving the office. We're going to go play some slots, we're going to eat some lunch, and then we'll be back, hopefully make up for the little bit of losses that we had yesterday, and start moving back in the right direction again. Still very rainy. It's gotten worse. Outside temperature is still low 50s, and we'll see how it goes here. Also, yesterday had some opportunities to make some other money. Made like $300 more, But today, so far, no other opportunities to make money. So it's going to have to be, it looks like, just the casino. I'll check the stock market, but you know how I work with that. There's no major moves. I really don't do much with the stock market. So, yeah, we're just heading out here, and I'll be back to update you. All right, guys, I am back. So, was not great. I saw one guy in there when I walked in, and another guy as I was leaving, and found very few plays. The one guy actually walked up to me initially and said, "You're not going to find anything. I've been here for a couple hours." I said, "Okay." I said, "Not even this game?" And he's like, "Yeah, there's a play on that one, but I don't play it anymore." I said, "Okay." So I went back there and found the game, sat down, and it was $4 a spin. Spun it one time, and it hit what I was going for, and paid terrible, but still it hit. I made about $49 or so. Found one other machine, played that, lost $1, and got some food. And my friend in the restaurant there said that they had some stuff left over from the Cinco de Mayo thing yesterday, so he could offer me some free steak. So I said, that's great. So I got a triple cheeseburger, no bun, with a side of about half a pound of steak on the side, and that was good. I actually couldn't even finish it all. It was so much food. I mean, technically I could finish it, but I want to feel good today. So ate that and was on my way. And I ended the session ahead $48, and actually saw one of the two APs playing a machine when it was not even close to being in range. And yeah, I mean, I'm seeing the downfall happen right now. All the people that used to only take good plays, then marginal plays, now almost marginal plays, and their bankroll's got to be suffering for it. But it's tough. I get it. You travel an hour or two, you get in there, and there's nothing in there. I've done it dozens of times, and didn't even spin one reel one time because there was nothing there, and it took hours to get there. It might have been the middle of the night, and you traveled instead of sleeping and made nothing. I get it, but don't throw away money on top of not having a play. So anyway, I called Verizon. I have an account with them with a lot of lines on there, like maximum number of lines, and I've been having trouble with some kids misbehaving. So I think what we're going to do is start suspending accounts, and by that I mean the phone doesn't work anymore. So I mean, what else can I do? You're not going to listen. You're not going to do what you're told. For two of my kids, I said, you need to start paying for your own phone since you're not listening. And one of them decided they didn't want to. So I said, okay, your phone will be turned off. So looks like tonight that phone will be turned off. And they have something called a suspension of the account. And you can suspend it for up to 90 days. But the minimum is 30. So he will not be able to get the phone back for 30 days. And then when he does get it back, he'll still have to pay monthly. And I told him if it goes beyond the due date, which is the 5th of the month, is what I told them, then if it goes twice beyond the date, then the phone is turned off forever, and you're going to have to wait till you have your own credit and turn on your own phone with your own phone number, because this phone will be gone. So it looks like that may happen tonight with one of them. One of them paid, and hopefully they do a better job. But as for this one being stubborn, I can be more stubborn. So anyway, back at work, back in the parking lot, and I'm going to walk in there, stand in line, and walk in with the rest of the workers and get some work done, and I'll be back to update you. Oh, I need to book the flights for my vacation too. I might as well do that right now too. I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back, and still raining outside. Still ugly. Just leaving work. I couldn't even figure out anything else to do today. I've got everything so cleaned out and so good, even doing multiple people's work, and I'm just bored. So I took off 2:30 p.m. and heading back to a casino, and don't expect to make much, but what else am I going to do other than, what am I going to do, go play poker? I don't think so. So this will give me the best chance to make some money. We're gonna try. So, um, yeah, kind of depressing. Mondays and Tuesdays are, not very fun. But can't argue with the amount of money I get for being at work. So, um, you know, anyway. Right now, heading out to the casino, and interestingly, when I went to the casino earlier, there were police everywhere. I mean, with all this bad weather, and they had speed traps everywhere. Saw at least 5 or 6 cops within 40 miles. So, yeah, I mean, I guess when they have it on the schedule, they do that. But imagine being that cop. You think you're happy to stand there in the rain? I don't think I'd be very lenient with people. But anyway, I will be back. Alright guys, I am back and just leaving this place. Interesting set of events. I go in, I find a play right away. It's about $2 a spin, and get my butt kicked up one side of the road and down the other. And I'm down like $2.25 right away. I'm like, this is nice. Go to another machine, lose another $70 right away. So now I'm like, man, what a day it's been. What the last couple of days have been just awful. And anyway, continued on, found a couple just barely in the money plays, and what do you know, those end up paying well. And found another one and another one, and just pieced it together, and then ended up ahead about $98 or so. And then just looking for other things, I found some scraps here and there, and picked those up, and ended up leaving ahead $102. So I'm good with that, plus 102 there. And wife called, and right now we're sharing a car until my car is done. Hopefully it's done tonight. But she's telling me that my kid won't talk to her because he's losing his phone. And I'm like, that's great. He doesn't want to pay for the phone, so we turn it off. We don't have to pay for it on the bill, and we don't have to hear someone complaining all the time. That's beautiful. I hope he's ignoring me when I get home too. So we'll see how long he lasts before he decides to change his mind and pay the bill and the late fee, which is $235, what I'm charging him for a late fee. So, and he'll still have to wait 30 days to get his phone. And when he gets his phone back, it's $60 for the month for that one. So he's going to be in about $355 by the time he gets his phone back, unless he gets his payment in about 2 hours. So it's going to be up to him. Anyway, I'm going to head toward home. It's still raining. Hopefully tomorrow's a lot better day than this. And the last thing you want is for a lot of rain right before planting season. You don't want the ground to be too wet, too flooded, any of that stuff before planting, because that would delay the planting season and make prices go up. So we don't want that to happen. So hopefully this just lasts tonight, maybe a little bit more, and then tomorrow and after that is clear. So it can rain all day Saturday, because I don't do anything Saturday anyway. But gonna head home, gonna relax, and hope that I get the phone call that my car is ready, and go pick that up, and I'll be back to update you. I'm gonna leave this open just in case something else happens. But just like yesterday, you never know. Yesterday ended up being nothing, and I had to record right before going to sleep yesterday. But anyway, I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back. So I still don't know what's happening. It's 9:30 right now, and I talked to him at 7 o'clock, and he had finally gotten everything apart, and was working on putting everything back together again. So I don't know how long that's going to take, but it took a lot of hours to get everything apart, just because it was so tight and hard to find where everything was. And I think he had to use a camera along with his drill in order to be able to take the parts apart. So I'm really not sure what's going to happen yet. It's been 2.5 hours. I'll call him in a little bit. worst case scenario, all the cars are occupied tomorrow. I need to go pretty far tomorrow, so I'll have to go rent a car, which means if like by midnight tonight it's not ready, then I'm going to have my wife drive me to the airport to pick up a car, and I'll be driving that around. Then he can keep it as long as he needs it until he gets done. So tomorrow, as you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are big days, especially Wednesday and Thursday. So I have to have the car. I can't miss out on that EV. So we will see what happens with all that. Right now, I am heading to the gas station because I was going to make sure she had enough fuel in here, whether she was going to use it or me. And she went to the store. I gave her my credit card. I said, don't use your money. I've been using your gas just because I give her a certain amount per week. I said, here's my card. Just use my card. Fill it up. And she didn't. So I got in the car to go to the gas station, and it's got 30 miles range. So definitely need to fill up right now. And then we'll figure things out one step at a time. So we're far from done here for tonight. So I'll come back and let you know what happens. Alright guys, about 10 minutes later here, I got my fuel, and I actually got a text message that everything has been taken apart, and the hard part is complete, and he's putting it back together. Not sure how long it will take or if he'll finish tonight or not, but I'll give him till midnight, and if it's not done by midnight, then we'll go ahead and get a rental car and go from there. So we'll see. I'll let you know. All right, guys. 11:20 p.m. and I am at the airport, and just picked up a car, decent car. Darn hot in this car. And right now, I'm already out. Might as well go try to make some money, right? I mean, I don't have to leave home for 7 hours, so might as well drive to a casino, spend some time there, make a little bit of money, drive home, get a few hours of sleep, and then have a nice long 400-mile drive tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do. 400 plus, like 450. So right now we are heading out to another casino, and just going to be slots at this place, and hopefully make a little bit of money and then head home. So that's what's happening right now. The rain is back, 60 degrees outside. I'll be back. All right, guys, just leaving here, and a little bit of action. Not a lot of results though. I did find one big play at $6 a spin. Played that one through and ended that down 140 or so. And then had another one at $2. Played that one through. That took me to +5. And then another one at about $3. Played that one through. That took me to +15. And really, that's all I could find. So what are you going to do? We tried our best. So we could do our segments here. What did you eat today, MW? Well, for lunch, it seems like so long ago, when I left work, I went to the casino, had a triple cheeseburger, no bun, no fries. And he's like, oh man, I'm sorry, they made the burgers the wrong size. This is like extra big. Those 3 very large beef patties. And then on the side, he put some carne asada that was left over from yesterday's Cinco de Mayo celebration. So that was pretty good too. So I had a lot of food there. And then when I got home, what did I eat when I got home? Well, let's give that a 10 on a scale of 2 through ace. When I got home, my wife had made some, what we do is we'll get some steak, and we'll cut it into small cubes, and then put it in a pan with some garlic, a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of salt and pepper and stuff, and very tasty. Had that. Got to give that at least a jack on a scale of 2 through ace. And then tonight I had a salad, which was just lettuce with what did I put on there? Blue cheese dressing, bacon bits, and a little bit of cheddar cheese on top. So that was all right. And what did you tip today, MW? Didn't really make much, didn't really tip much, so tipped $0. And at least we got another shot at it tonight. Didn't work out, but whatever. So, we keep taking swings, and eventually we get a big hit. So right now I'm going to head home. I'm going to wrap this all up, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. If you have any questions or comments, my email is mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. See you next time.